Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate BigCommerce and MailChimp. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new customer is added in BigCommerce, it will automatically add a member in MailChimp. Now BigCommerce is an awesome e-commerce platform and MailChimp is an email marketing tool. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from BigCommerce to MailChimp. But there is one minor problem. Of course, there is some kind of integration between BigCommerce and MailChimp, but this native integration is very limited. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate BigCommerce and MailChimp. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So you just have to clone the template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will get immediate access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Here click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as BigCommerce to MailChimp. MailChimp. Okay. Then click on create. When you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So now in the choose app, how about we make it as BigCommerce? Because we want to send the data from BigCommerce. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new customer? Okay, so new customer is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically an if statement. It asks a question. If the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new customer is created, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are more triggers like new order created, new product updated, and so on. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new customer is made in BigCommerce. Okay, so just click on connect with BigCommerce. Okay, so when you click on connect with BigCommerce, we have 3 blanks to fill: the client ID, access token, and one more, the store hash key. Okay, so to get all of them, let's have a visit to BigCommerce. Okay, so this is my BigCommerce account. So just click on advanced settings. Okay, so I have already clicked on advanced settings. Okay, so in the advanced settings, you will find the option API accounts. Click this. So this is my API accounts. Okay, let it load. Sorry. Okay, so this is my API accounts page. So I'm just have to create an API account. So just click on create API account. Now we have 2 choices. So we have to first select the first choice, create v2 hash v3 API token. Click this. Okay, so we are going to give a name to this API account. Since we are going to connect with MailChimp, I'm going to type it as MailChimp integration. Okay, that would do. Okay, so now scroll down and here we want to deal with the customers. So where is the customer one? Customer. Okay, yeah, this one. Let's click on modify. Okay, so the thing you have to do is, first you have to name the API account, and then you just have to in the part called as customer, you just have to click on modify and just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, we have the client ID, client secret, and the access token. So basically, once you click on save, you will also get this in the notepad format. Okay, so you have this all this data. So just ignore this. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this. This is the client ID you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, similarly in the access token, simply copy this and paste it here. Okay, so now you want the store hash key. So the store hash key can be, you can get it from here. Actually, the download, the notepad download you have, you simply copy this and paste it here. Okay, so you have got the client ID, access token, and the store hash key. Just click on save. So when you click on save, you will find the webhook URL. So now all you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that we have integrated BigCommerce to Pabbly Connect. This means Pabbly Connect has to capture the data whenever a new customer registers himself in BigCommerce. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures the data, let's click on this button, Capture Webhook Response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So let me go to BigCommerce, and actually I'm going to register myself as a dummy customer. So I'm going to go to this store. Okay, so this is my store and I'm going to register as a dummy customer. Okay, so the email address is, how about we go with this one, Jerry Maguire. Okay, so I'm entering the dummy password. Okay, I'm re-entering the dummy password. Rest all the details has been auto-filled, so I'm not going to enter again. So if you want, you can enter the phone number, that is 9131323913. Okay, that would do. This is the address, this is the city. Okay, so basically we have entered all the details. Excellent. Just click on I'm not a robot. Okay, so all the details has been entered. Just click on create account. Okay, so account has been created. So as you can see, a person called as Jerry Maguire 1234@gmail.com has created an account. Excellent. So since Pabbly Connect is now integrated with BigCommerce, let's see whether Pabbly Connect has captured this data or not. So let's go and see. Yes, as you can see, the data has been captured. But when you see the data results, you can see all the details like the name, email, all these details, email, address, phone number is not available. Basically, the reason is all the data is present in this particular ID. Okay, as you can see, it is showing data ID 11. Okay, so all the details are present in this particular ID. So we have to basically extract the data from this particular ID. So to do that, just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. So how about we make it as BigCommerce again, because we want to extract the data. So now in the action event, how about we make it as get customer by ID. Click this and just click on connect with BigCommerce. Okay, so we have already filled in all this detail. So I'm just going to go with the last one. Okay, just click on save. Okay, so in the customer ID, we are just going to map in the ID that we have. Okay, so this is basically the data ID 11. So to map in this data ID, all you have to do is just click on this button. This is called as the mapping button. Scroll down and you will find the data ID, this one. Okay, just click this and just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, the data is now available. So this is the company, okay, and this is the first name Jerry, and this is the last name Maguire, and this is the email jerrymaguire123@gmail.com. This is the phone number. This is the date created, date modified, all the details we want. Okay, so now we are ready to create a subscriber in MailChimp. So to do that, just click on this plus button. Okay, so you already know what is this. This is another action window. So this time we are interested in creating a subscriber in MailChimp. So let's make it as MailChimp. MailChimp. Okay. Now in the action event, how about we make it as add new member or add a subscriber. Okay, so add new member is basically an action event. There are more action event like add member tag, remove member tag, update member, find member, and so on. However, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event according to your choice, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to add a new member or add a new subscriber. Just click on connect with MailChimp. Okay, so as you can see here, we also have to fill in the token and the data center. So first let's start with the data center. So to get the data center, let's go to MailChimp. So basically this is our data center, US 2. In your case, it might be US 13, US 14. So basically the characters that is between the HTTP part and the admin. Okay, any character that is between HTTP part and the admin. So in my case, it is US2. Okay, so I'm just copying this and just pasting it here. Okay, so now to get the API token or the API key, let's go to MailChimp once more. Okay, so at the left side, you will find the option accounts. Click this. Okay, so this is the accounts page. Now let's go to this part called as extras, and here you will find the API keys. Click this. Okay, so now we are going to create an API key. As you can see, I already have created two API keys. For your consideration, I'm going to create one more. So I'm just going to click on create a key. Click this. Okay. Okay, so basically this is my new API key. Okay, so this is my newly created API key. I'm basically copying this and simply pasting it here. Okay, so we have entered our API key and also we have entered the data center. Just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of this blank is very simple. We are going to create a member from the data that we have received from BigCommerce. So before we map in the details, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so let's start mapping. So in the choose audience list, it is showing it as Pabbly. This is because my account's name is actually Pabbly. Okay, as it is showing, it is showing it as Pabbly. Okay, so that is why it is being reflected as Pabbly. Now in the first name, we are going to map using this mapping button. Click this. And as you may know this, we have extracted the details. So let's scroll down. So this is the first name. I'm just entering this. So we have mapped it. Similarly, we are just going to map in the last name. This is Magware. And did we enter the phone number? Okay, so this is our phone number. Do we have the email address? Let's have a look. Yes, we have an email address also. So the status is subscribed. How about we keep it as subscribed? And in the tags, we just have to enter a pair of double quotes. And we can enter something. How about we enter a random color, orange? No, we don't want the color. How about we enter the source, that is BigCommerce. Okay, so the source is BigCommerce. That is why I have entered the tag as BigCommerce. Okay, so basically all the details has been filled. Just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the data has been sent to MailChimp. So let's have a look. So this is my MailChimp account and this is the audience. And these are all the contacts I have. Okay, so as you can see, we have a guy called as Jerry Maguire 1234@gmail.com. The first name is Jerry. This is the last name. Excellent. So the presence of this member shows that we have successfully integrated BigCommerce and MailChimp with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if the integration is working fine or not? So before that, let me show you the whole process in a nutshell. So I'm going back to Pabbly and I'm minimizing my action window and I'm minimizing this action window and I have minimized this trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated BigCommerce to Pabbly Connect and then you have extracted the data from BigCommerce using the action window and then you integrated MailChimp to Pabbly Connect. So now there is a perfect flow of data between BigCommerce and MailChimp. Okay, so how about we go to view store and register ourselves as a dummy customer one more time. So I'm going to click on sign out. Okay, so I'm going to register again. Okay, so this time the name can be starbuck123@gmail.com. But we enter some more numbers in case if it is not repeated. Okay, so I'm entering the password. Okay, this is the password. Okay, so the first name is Selenia, the last name is Gomez, this is the company, this is the phone number, this is the address line. Okay, so basically we have entered all the details. So the person's name is Selenia and last name is Gomez. Okay, so I'm not a robot. Okay, and I'm just going to click on create an account. Okay, so as you can see, a person has been registered as starbuck122343@gmail.com. So let's have a look in this MailChimp subscriber list or member list or contact list, whether we have a guy called as Starbuck123. Yes, Yes, we have a guy called as starbuck122343@gmail.com. The first name is Selenia, the last name is Gomez. So the presence of this contact shows that our integration is working absolutely fine. This means any new customer registers himself in BigCommerce, he will be reflected as a contact in MailChimp.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.